In today's video, I kind of want to do a whole bunch of bookish things. I'm thinking reading, obviously, and I'm about to finish up the book that I'm reading, so I'll tell you all about that. But I want to make some muffins and get cozy tonight for reading. I want to possibly reorganize my bookshelf, possibly go book shopping. I want to emboss, like go through all of the books that I've recently gotten and recently read and know that I'm keeping, and I want to emboss them with my little embosser guy. And yeah, I don't know if we'll do all of these things, but those are kind of the options for what we might get up to in today's video. But first, I need a second coffee. It's definitely a second coffee kind of a day, so that's what I'm doing. Make an iced coffee, and then I'm gonna update you on my book situation. And also, by the way, I got some more of these mugs from Anthropologie. They're my absolute favorite. I have the mushroom one, the bee one, they're both dirty. The bee one, and then the one with like the little white hearts. I'm obsessed with these. Okay, so we have now moved over to the couch. We got our coffee, and as you can see, I am pretty much almost finished with this book, and I thought about vlogging like while I was reading this. Sometimes you're just enjoying a book so much that you don't even want to stop and talk about it. You don't want to stop to do anything. I didn't even want to take the camera out. I am pretty much almost done with it. I'm on page 564 out of, I think, like 620. And I'm loving this book so much, and I don't see that changing in the last, few pages. Right now, I would say this is sitting at like a 4.75 in my mind, and I really liked the first book, but I think I like this even more. The romance between Max and Tisana is great in both books, but something about you get some new characters' point of views in this book. Obviously, I won't go too in depth about anything because it is a second book in a series, but the new character point of views that we get are so good, and I was so invested this whole entire time in this other character and their journey, and they're on their own separate mission. You've got Max, who's doing war things. You've got Tisana, who's doing war things separately from Max. So you're following all these different kind of plot lines that all tie together, which I always love when books do that. Like, I really enjoy multiple points of view, and it's done in a way that's not confusing. Like, I don't know, I do really enjoy Carissa Broadbent's writing style. There are some times when her writing gets a little bit, I don't want to say flowery, but like descriptive, and I sometimes lose what's going on a little bit, but for the most part, her writing for me is always very simple and easy to get into. But yeah, so again, can't say much about like the actual plot itself. In the new point of view that we get, we also get a romance within that plot point, within that point of view, and I love that so much. I love when we have multiple different romances happening in a series. It just keeps my interest going because I'm a huge romance girly. I'm absolutely loving everything about this. And then also, one of the characters is doing a training thing, and I love fantasies that have like a training plot. I don't know what it is about that. I absolutely love that. I eat it up every single time. There is something that I guessed. I was probably like midway through this book when I guessed it, and I have since confirmed that I am correct, which that's always such a good feeling. I feel like a lot of the time when I'm reading, my brain's not like that much far ahead to be able to usually guess things. Like, I'm very much like along for the ride, and I'm surprised when things happen. But there was something that I guessed, but it didn't take away from my enjoyment because I was just happy that I was right for once about something happening. There's so much sacrifice in this book, so much betrayal. I found myself, again, I wish I had got my reactions, but I think it was about, I don't even know, halfway through the book maybe, that I like teared up at something a little bit. But then towards the end of the book, like a little bit before where I'm at now, last night I was just absolutely sobbing. Like, this book and the things that these characters go through just like break my heart and have really stuck with me. There's a couple things in here that are really kind of like psychologically like gruesome to think about happening, and I know that if I can feel strong emotions, any kind of emotions, whether it's horror or disgust or overwhelming sadness or happiness and joy, I know that that's a good book if it can make me feel any or all of those things. And I will say that this book has definitely made me feel so many emotions. Again, I feel like I've not really said much about this, which I don't want you to know much about this because it's the second book in a series. So if this sounds interesting at all to you, definitely read the first one, which is Daughter of No Worlds. But yeah, having a great time with this, and I've already ordered book 3. It's on the way. I don't know when exactly I'll get to it. I don't even know what I'm going to read next. I just know that sometime tonight I'm going to finish the last 10% of this book. And yeah, I'm just having an absolutely amazing time with it. If I want to read, I'm in one of those like decision paralysis moments right now. I don't know if you guys ever experience that, but I experience it all the time, where there's so many things that I want to do and then I can't decide on any one thing. So then I end up doing none of those things. For example, obviously I want to finish my book. Part of me wants to go book shopping right now. I know that I said I might do that later this week, sometime during this video. Originally I planned to go tomorrow, which is Tuesday. But I'm so in the mood to bookshop right now that I'm like, do I do it now? But I really shouldn't, because I just made this coffee. I also want to catch up on BookTube a little bit. So the next time I talk to you, we'll find out what I ended up doing. But for now, I'm going to drink my coffee and probably watch BookTube until I get my thoughts in order. Okay, muffins are done, and as I pry them out of here and put them away, I wanted to talk about something. So I have not yet read Belladonna, but I keep seeing it everywhere. Everyone's obsessed with it, and I'm starting to really get FOMO to the point of like, I want to go to the bookstore right now and buy the whole series. But here's the thing. I really want the hardcovers, the Barnes & Noble exclusive ones with like, where the naked hardcover has the really pretty designs on it, so that they're all matching. But obviously those were only the first print editions, and so Belladonna, as I'm looking online, I can't find it anywhere. Hold on, I gotta get something different to do this. As I'm looking online, all I'm finding, of course, is like people reselling their first print editions for like over $100. I'm like, oh guys, this is just so ridiculous. I'm not overpaying like that. So if anybody knows where I could find a, first print edition of Belladonna, Foxglove too, honestly, that'd be really, really awesome. But I've looked on Mercari, I've looked on Poshmark, I've looked on Pango, I've tried just like Google searching, and I'm mostly just finding like the paperbacks with the sprayed edges. But I really want the Barnes & Noble exclusive hardcover. My question is, if I can't find it anywhere, so either give me a suggestion of where to find it, or tell me, should I just pre-order the new hardcover box set that's coming out? I think it says it's coming out October 1st online. Should I just order that? Even though I do think the naked hardbacks are a little bit different design, they'll still all have designs on them and they'll be matching. You can find a picture of it. I'll put up on the screen like what the new box set looks like what I'm talking about. And also online, I can't find any up close pictures of what the naked hard covers are gonna look like. Anyway, I'm just spiraling over here over this randomly. Why do I have the urge right now to literally run to Barnes & Noble even though I know they don't have it? I know they're only gonna have regular paperbacks of it. Anyway, yeah, I'm putting away these muffins. I'm probably gonna have one later tonight when I'm getting cozy and reading. But these are double chocolate chip, protein muffins, Kodiak, and I'm obsessed with them. They're delicious. And I usually have something like this as like a pre-workout snack in the morning. So that's kind of why I wanted to make these in this video. Code, which you can use to these are the series that we're choosing from next, because these are all the series that have one. Okay, sorry, this lighting is probably absolutely horrible. It's like hospital lighting. It is blinding me. But I am having a muffin finally and trying to gather my thoughts. But first, let's do a muffin taste test. Delicious. So, the ending of that was crazy, as are a lot of Carissa Broadbent's books. And yeah, it's confirmed I definitely need to read book 3. I do still think my rating is going to be about like a 4.5 to a 4.75. If it went down a little bit in my mind, it's because a little bit of the ending I did find confusing, or like certain things that happen in these books I feel like are kind of unexplained, which is fine sometimes with fantasy. Like, not everything has to have like a clear, like, oh, this is where it comes from, this is how it works, yada yada yada. Like, sometimes magic is just magic, right? Because you're in a fantasy world. Also, if my hair is super greasy, don't mind that. Tomorrow is hair washing day. I really liked it. The ending was crazy. So much was happening. It was a very long book. Like, every book in the series is very long. So it maybe could have been a little bit shorter, but I don't know. Overall, I would say I really enjoyed the entire time I was reading it, and yeah, highly recommend. At least update my book journal, which I shall show you. Okay, so this is my book journal. I don't know if you can see it. The lighting is also horrible in here because it's like 7:30 at night, but this is called the Always Fully Booked Planner. This one is dated. It's 2024, and I got it from Little Inkling Design. I can leave their Instagram handle here. I'm obsessed with this thing. If you like journaling and you want to track your reading progress in a more creative way, but you don't want to have to create all of your own spreads in like a bullet journal, this is for you. I used to do it in a bullet journal and I loved that too, but sometimes I just want to log things and I don't want to create whole spreads and pages from scratch, if that makes sense. So this was just the right choice for me, but I'm going to go through and show you all the things that I updated, or basically everything that I update when I finish a book in general. So the first thing I update is my reading checklist, which is just a running log of every book I've read this year. So book number 85 was Children of Fallen Gods, and I put in a star rating of 4.5 stars. Ta-da! Hopefully you can see that. Also updated my bookshelf, the physical representation of how many books I've read this year. And so I'm on this second page, so I put it right in here. So updated my series I'm in the middle of tracker. I think it's the second one up from the bottom. So I've now read 2 out of the 3 books in the War of Lost Hearts series. In the quotes section, I added a couple of my favorite quotes from my Kindle highlights. It is a privilege to do nothing, Max. So many people do not have that gift. And the other quote I really loved was, home was a pair of mismatched eyes, an accented voice, and a heartbeat that followed the same cadence as mine. And I was so homesick. I just really thought that quote was beautiful. The challenges section of my journal, like I was talking about. So we have the A to Z challenge, but I'm only missing a couple in here. And obviously I already have C, like there's already something in there. So I just need a book for I, and then a book for U, X, and Y. So of course, all of the hardest ones. So I couldn't fill anything in there. And then my 24 books in 2024, this wasn't on there, so flip right past that. And then I have the 2024 fully booked reading challenge, which looks like this. All my little book cover photos, but it didn't fit any of these prompts. A book by an Indigenous author, can't say that, a book by an Indigenous author, a banned book, a book with a city or country in the title, a staff pick from a store or library. So it didn't really fit any of those, so we're just gonna skip past that. And then like I said, it didn't fit any of the on the cover or reading rainbow challenge. This one's the reading rainbow challenge. This one's the on the cover challenge. So yeah, it didn't really fit any of these prompts. And I filled out my reading goal like for the year, my overall tracker. Again, just a different way to like look at how many books I've read so far, which I just filled in number 85 right here. That's it for those front pages. The rest are just like monthly stats. How many books I've read off my physical TBR, pages read in 2024 for the month, each month. So we don't need to do that yet. Actual month of September, the only thing I needed to fill out here was specifically for today. I like to keep track of each day, how many pages I'm reading. So for Monday the 16th, I put, I don't know if you can see this, finished Children of Fallen Gods, and then exactly how many pages I read to finish it off, which was 60 pages. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And then at the back of this, I can do reviews as well. They kind of look like this little spot. There's a spot for, again, a picture, the title, the author, the rating, the date you finished it, the genre, the format, setting, main character, thoughts, etc. But I don't always do these for every single book. So that is my book journal all filled out and updated. I try to do this after I finish every book. I'll go and put it in my book journal and also update my Notion. Someday I'll be able to show you my Notion. I just haven't exactly figured out how I want to do that yet, but yeah, that's probably going to be it for tonight. So I will see you the next time we talk. Good morning. It's now Tuesday. I am about to make my coffee, and well, for one, let me show you my outfit. I don't know if you can see it. It's this, I don't even know what you call these things, jumpsuit thing from Free People Movement. I'm obsessed with them. I have 3 of them, 2 in the long, whatever, like this one, and then 1 that's like shorts, but obsessed, highly recommend. I think the plan today is I'm gonna make a coffee, I'm gonna have breakfast, I'm gonna go sit down and figure out a couple work things real quick, and then I would love to get right to shopping. Barnes, I wanna go to TJ Maxx. I don't know if I plan to go anywhere else beyond that. We'll see where the day takes us, but yeah, that is the plan for now. I also literally have the worst cramps today, so there's that. That's super fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Hello, we are back from shopping. I'm so sorry I did not get any b-roll of us in TJ Maxx. I completely forgot because it was overwhelming. I was too successful in there. I bought way too much. So yeah, I'm gonna show you guys everything that I got from Barnes and TJ Maxx. So I got, this is one that I did not plan on getting at all, Phantasma. I keep hearing so much about this recently. I keep hearing great things about it. The cover is absolutely gorgeous. Look how pretty she is. But yeah, this is about a girl who's in some kind of, I think like deadly games or something. And she's, okay, so her sister joins these deadly games called Phantasma. I'm pretty sure she goes to try to save her sister, so she has to win the games to save her sister. Phantasma is a cursed manor full of twisting corridors and lavish ballrooms, staffed by enticing demons and fatal temptations. I'm gonna stop right there. That sounds absolutely amazing and perfect for the season. So, also, I brought a friend with me shopping, and she was like, definitely, heck yeah, you should get that. So, something about me is I'm the same way. Like, if I'm shopping with someone and you ask me if you should get something, I'm gonna always tell you yes. Like, if it makes you happy, then absolutely you should buy it. So yeah, today was like definitely a treat yourself kind of day. So we got this, and then the books that I was planning to get were the hardcover special editions of the rest of the Plated Prisoner series, which I did indeed get. I've been looking at these at Barnes every single time I'm there recently, and I'm always so worried that the special editions will one day not be there. So I did get, I already own books 1 and 2, and I've read the first one and not the second one yet, but I needed to pick up books 3 through 5, I think. I think those are the only ones out, or those are the only ones that my Barnes had. But anyway, so that is these. Is this number 3? Yeah, okay. So I got Gleam. And by the way, these mustard edges are not my favorite. I'm not buying these editions for the edges. I think that metallic edges would have made a lot more sense. But I digress. I'm buying them because I love these dust jackets. The spines, when they line up, makes the prettiest picture. The birds, you know, each edition or each book in the series, as it progresses, the bird is like coming out of the cage more. So I love that. And then the end papers are really pretty. And then the naked hardback itself is also really pretty. So this is why I kind of wanted these editions specifically. It's so pretty all lined up on my shelves. So I got number 3, and then I got number 4, which is Glow. This is number 4, Glow. Again, exact same thing, with the birdie a little more out of the cage. Love that. And then the 5th one is Gold. Ta-da! Again, same thing. Stunning. So, Barnes Haul, right there. Yeah, I'm excited to get into the rest of the Plated Prisoner series. I have a very good feeling that I'm going to absolutely love this series. I know so many people do. So yeah, I was like, you know what? I might as well just buy the whole series. I'm eventually going to want to own them all. So yeah, that is my Barnes haul. We definitely did some damage today. You know what? We're saving up our points. I think we're at like $95 in rewards now, which is amazing, and we're trying to save up to 100, so we're almost there. We're so close. Went over to TJ Maxx and got a lot. Every section that I wanted to look at, there was something that I wanted, and that was just calling my name, and I was like, this TJ Maxx right now is targeting me. But I wanted to look for some fall-ish socks, or just some like cute socks in general. I've been like obsessed with cute socks lately. I found these, like, how cute. The bear, are you kidding? And then there's 2 other like brownish, tannish pairs. I don't think they have bears on them or anything, but they're so soft and so cute. And the brand, Cupcakes and Cashmere, which is a brand that I love. Both of my blankets in the living room that I'm obsessed with are that brand. It's like a very last minute decision to get. I was like about to walk out of the store and I saw this skirt. And I've been really wanting to wear more skirts, and every time I feel myself reaching for a skirt and wanting to wear one, I realize I have like none. So yeah, I got this really cute old school style kind of looking skirt. Hopefully it fits. I didn't feel like trying anything on today, but it is a skirt in the back. It was only $14.99. The brand is Cali 1850. But yeah, I got this in a medium, so hopefully it fits. I haven't tried it on yet, but I figured this fall with a cute sweater, some tights, and the new shoes that I got, which I'm about to show you, I figured would be so cute. So the shoes that I was hinting at are these little bad boys. So cute. So I'm sure most people who follow fashion probably know that Sambas are really like trending right now. And I've always been kind of back and forth about them. Like I didn't really want to spend the money on them, but these, what is the brand? I don't actually know what the brand of these is, but they kind of look like a Samba dupe, right? So yeah, I was like, might as well get these for only $24.99 instead of spending a boatload on a shoe I'm not sure if I love yet. But they are so cute, and I think like with that skirt and some fall outfits, I think these will be adorable. Also had to pick up this dry shampoo because I thought that this was out of production. First time I tried this, I got it from TJ Maxx and then I could never find it ever again. But this is the Dry Bar Detox Dry Shampoo in the Sangria Spritzer scent. And this is the best scent ever. And every time I try to find it, can't find it anywhere. So I really thought about like buying the store out of all of these. There was like 6 cans, but I was like, no, Courtney, that's ridiculous because I already have dry shampoo. So I just got one, but I just know that I love this scent, so I had to have it. You guys won't believe this. I got a mug that is the most me mug I have ever seen in my life. Again, this store was targeting me today. Like they knew what they were doing. Are you ready? Ah, you're kidding. You've got to be absolutely joking because this is me. I am obsessed with mushrooms. This has my name all over it. The little mushroom on the inside. This is the cutest thing I've actually ever seen, and I will be drinking my coffee this winter every day out of this. Very cottagecore. Literally obsessed. And I think this was only $4.99, and the brand is Potter's Studio. I could not be more obsessed with this. Like everything that I have shown you, everything that I've bought was like placed there specifically for me, I feel like. Obsessed. I could not be happier. I was sweating in the store. I told my friend as we're shopping, I was like, I'm getting so excited, and this is so unreal right now that shopping is going so well that I'm like actually sweating. And we're not done. We're not done. The last thing that I got, I really have been wanting to look at slippers lately, especially like spooky season slippers, I guess you could say. But a lot of times the quality of them doesn't seem that great, and I've been back and forth on whether I need slippers anyway, you know, the whole thing. But you know what? I saw these and I was like, yeah, I'm sold. These adorable, how freaking cute are these? Ghosty slippers. Yay! This is the brand Kuba. I got these in a large because I want to be able to like also wear them with socks on. And they were $12.99 and they're freaking adorable. I'm so obsessed with everything Halloween and spooky season right now. So I think that's everything. But yeah, I mean, this was like the most incredible shopping day ever. Also think I'm going to go pre-order the Barnes & Noble box set of the Belladonna series that's coming. I think that's getting released October 1st, but I'm going to pre-order it just in case. But finding the original ones, especially for Belladonna, is proving to be a little bit difficult. So I figured, why not order the new box set that's coming out? Those covers I think are going to be a little bit different, but similar enough that I want them. And I think that they will be beautiful on the shelves. They will be matching, which is it's everything that we want, right? So pre-order those today, and that'll literally be like, I need to be done. I need to be done shopping. Someone take my wallet away from me. I don't know what's happening. I woke up yesterday and today. I've been in the most shoppy mood ever, and this is really helping to, you know, fill that void. I'm gonna stop rambling and probably go. I don't know what else, like what other bookish things we'll get up to today. It's still Tuesday, by the way. I don't know if you can tell. I'm still in the same outfit and everything. Don't know if we'll get up to anything else bookish today because I do have some work to go. I will talk to you the next time we're doing a bookish activity. Okay, so this is the skirt on. It's really cute. It's doing this weird thing though on the one side where it's like tighter on that side than the other. But how freaking cute is this? Also, I probably would not wear it with this tank top bra combination. I just needed something to throw on. But yeah, this skirt is freaking cute. And then I also put the Samba like shoes on, which we found out that the brand is I think it's Madden Girl. And I'm wearing my like grandma socks with it. So cute. I'm a fan. And the back looks like, ta-da, little shorts. Hello. I am back with another day of hopefully doing some bookish things. It is now Wednesday, almost like midday. I worked out this morning and then have been just working for the rest of the morning, but I definitely want to go through my shelves and I want to figure out what books I haven't embossed yet. Mostly books that I know I'm going to keep forever, like my favorites, you know. I want to emboss with my little Courtney's Library, whatever, embosser. So I think my plan is I'm either going to listen to an audiobook or throw on some YouTube. I did start the audiobook, by the way, of Billy Summers by Stephen King, and that's really good so far. It took me like a couple of chapters to kind of get into it. At first, I kind of didn't really care, and that seems to happen to me with most audiobooks where I don't really care at first, but now I'm like really interested. I'm only like 5 chapters in, but now I'm feeling interested in what's going on. Then once that's done, since I'll already have like books kind of out and about, I figured it would be a good time to reorganize my shelves a little bit. I don't know exactly how much I want to reorganize, what I want to I have no idea what I want to do. I'm always so torn between like, do I want book sizes to be together? I think I do finally have enough books where I could probably delineate them by like subgenre even. Like I definitely have quite a few gothic/dark romances at this point that I could probably try to keep together. I don't know what I'm gonna do yet, but if you have any suggestions, even though this will be out before you can help me, if you have any suggestions for how you guys like to organize your shelves, let me know in the comments. But yeah, also we are using the iconic mug today. Honestly, that's the game plan for the day. So I will go start collecting books and then I will be back. Have our piles. We are ready to emboss. I got out the little embosser, which looks like, I literally have not used this thing in so long, so hopefully I remember how to put this together. Oh wait, the piece should be already in it, right? Yeah. I'll take this little piece out. Oh my god. Take this piece out of the back. And then I think you have to clamp it, open it, clamp it in the front. Can't remember what side goes up though. Upside. Okay. Push it in until it clicks. And then, do I lock it? No. I think it's good now. And yeah, just do this whole pile of books. I try to do the title page, but yeah, let's see what this looks like. I try to press kind of hard, but then it does leave like little indents around it, which I don't love, but it is what it is. I don't know if you can see that. Can you see it? Yeah. So it says, from the library of, and then my name with a cute little book with flowers coming out of it. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do for this will probably take me a little while. I'm watching Gilmore Girls, but that's what we're doing. Okay, now that some of my books are all over the floor, like I just showed you, I'm gonna go take the rest of my books off the shelf, make more of a mess, because it has to get worse before it gets better, right? And try to sort them into piles. I think I'm going to try to sort them into piles by like genre and subgenre / author like I usually do. And then we'll just go from there. I don't know. I feel like when I organize my bookshelves, it's really not that organized. Like I don't stick to just one type of organization. So we'll see. Okay, so this is what we have so far. My little cozy fantasies. I'm trying to decide if I want them pushed more forward on the shelf, which I've actually never done before, or if I want to keep them kind of like the shelf that you probably can barely even see, where they're pushed back. But the problem is if I put them closer to the front, like I kind of want to try, I can't put as many decorations in front of the books on the shelf. And I do have a lot of decorations. So I'm going to try, I think, to see what it would look like pushed forward and see if there's maybe room, like, I don't know, up top, on top of the books for some decorations, or just, we'll see. Okay, this is what I have so far. I did bring everything forward, so we still have my SJM shelf, special editions of Fourth Wing and Iron Flame here. And then second shelf, we have all of my Carissa Broadbent, which I just realized I didn't save room for the third book that's literally coming in the mail today. So what I'll probably do is, after I finish that, I'll probably shove these over and maybe put the special edition kind of across the top, since it looks like it'll be the perfect length. We'll see if I do that or not. And then we have more special editions all the way across. And then I have on the third shelf down, these are mostly my cozy fantasies with my little mushroom candle. And then I thought it'd be kind of fun to put kind of the opposite across from that. I put like my dark academia gothic vibes type books and my little skull here. So it's kind of like a yin and yang, if you will. And then the next shelf down, I put all my Zodiac Academies, all of my Tessa Hales, all my Jennifer Armentrouts, a couple little, not standalones, but I only have the first ones of the series over here, my bookmarks. Next shelf, this one's pretty lonely right now. There's like a lot of extra room, so I gotta figure out what I want to do here, but these are just like more fantasies. And then the bottom shelf is a mixture of, I don't even know what genre you'd call these. I don't know if they're technically dark romance or not. But yeah, those kind of books. And then I put all of my like YA fantasies. And then I have more like dark romance type books on this end. And I could have put them together, but they are different heights for the most part. And I wanted to keep authors together. It's a whole thing. I don't know if I'm going to keep it like this or not. But that is my fantasy shelf pretty much done for now. And then my romance shelf. I'm not gonna really do anything different here right now, I don't think. I think I'm just gonna pull everything forward so that they match. Okay, I am back with the smallest little book haul. Ah! Something came in the mail. I already know what it is. Not me stabbing my own eye out. Oh, how do you open this though? Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's much easier than I thought. Okay. I think this is my, well, I know it's my pre-order, but get off. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, that's my address. Let's take that out of there. Ah! Also, I keep looking up because my sister-in-law's here. So that's why I'm looking at. My Vampire Plus One, which I got signed. Watch it not be signed. Oh no, here it is. Amazing. It literally says, "To Courtney," with a cute little vampire thing. And it's signed. Amazing. I'm obsessed. I cannot wait to read this. What's this other thing in here? Get out of town. Are these stickers? I think these are stickers, but you like you can put different like clothes on them. This is amazing. Okay. That's it for the bookish haul right now, but yeah, I loved the first book to this, so I think the second book, because it follows what's his name? Reggie, who is a very silly character in the first book. I'm gonna love following him, so I'll have to keep you guys updated when I actually read this. But that is the haul for today, and today is, what is today? Thursday, by the way. I'll probably be wrapping up the bookish vlog soon, but for now, that's it. I realized I never properly ended this video, so this is the end of the doing bookish things with me. Thank you for watching. Want to see more videos from me? Make sure to subscribe. As always, my links are in the description below. I'll see you next time.